Hi, my name is James, and this is James Loves Games. Today I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order, and this stream was brought to you by Barbus420. Hey, Barbus, I see you're watching right now. Vote for Pedro is eating some KFC. Sounds like a great lunch to me. Yeah, Barbus got in touch with me and really wanted me to play this game. So this stream is brought to you by him. So we're going to try it out. I'm coming into this with just no expectations whatsoever. I mean, aside from the fact that I've heard it's pretty good, I haven't really looked into it much. Yeah, this will be a total surprise for me. So I don't even know. I know it's just like an action Star Wars game. So let's jump right in. I'm excited for that. Respawn Entertainment. I know that name. I don't remember what else they have made. Gotta love that John Williams. He does good work. Alright, give me just a second. My thingy got all janky. Oh, yes, the user agreement. All right, let me read through this just to make sure. Welcome to EA. This agreement, no, I am totally kidding. I am not reading that. Leave the side art, you can barely see the symbol on the left. Okay. Audio output, headphones. Oh. As always, I've got to... Oh. Check out my controls. I got to invert that Y, because I'm one of those guys. Let's start a new journey. What is this? Oh, the difficulty. Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, Jedi Grandmaster. Shoot. We'll go with Jedi Knight. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I barely know what this game is, so I'm certainly not so cocky as to call myself a Jedi Master. Oh, I gotta hold it down. Herp-a-derp. Oh, wow. Straight into it. Or not. Just kidding. Just my camera a little bit. Huh? Can I turn on subtitles? Oh, yes, absolutely. Audio. Maybe it's not an audio. Maybe it's in extras. Oh, nope. Hold up. Don't get ahead of yourself, game. Gameplay. Subtitles. There we go. Thank you for reminding me, Barbus. That's always good for the viewers. All right. So Star Warsy. Oh yeah. Is this Cajun? Cajun music.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. Well, it's a score. That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
You guys all have jobs that are totally voluntary, right? The boss says, "Oh, could you do this? I'll pay you extra for doing this." And you're like, "Yeah, I guess I'll do that." Or they just like, "Do this, or you're fired." Oh man.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
Woo!
I don't think these tools are gonna
Up
make
here.
it through the shift.
This game looks really good.
After you, kid.
Bracca,
look at that.
shipbreaking yard.
A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
So where in the Star Wars timeline is this taking place? That's sort of the fun for me, is figuring that out. Oh, tight squeeze.
Hands up.
Oh, geez.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Ladder's out, though.
This game is
Gonna have to find
smooth as
another
butter.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
See you there, pal.
All right. Follow the lights, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm having Dark Souls Bed of Chaos flashbacks from this.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
And trash. It's not approved trash.
Unapproved. Yeah. Oh, nice. Totally unnecessary back front flip.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
L2, jump and press to climb. Oh. This reminds me of Super Mario World when you're in the when you're in Bowser's castle. There's this little climbable sections of the wall where you could like punch parts and it flips you around the other side.
Hurry up. We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. It'll be a wild night.
Gotta taste those ones and zeros. There we go. No. To my death. You're not a Jedi yet. Oh, I thought that was a rope. I'm a dope. Alright. Oh. Still a dope. Oh, jeez. Come on, you got this.
Cal.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
I mean, this looks like a fun job, right? If you're into parkour, Ninja Warrior, ooh, I'll take one of those. All right, so we're like prequel time. Judging by the helmets. Or they could just be really old helmets.
Sounds like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
Scrap rats. Is there any game that doesn't start with you killing rats?
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
This is a huge inconvenience. Seriously. No wonder he's getting double pay.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
Gravity. Huh? How'd your face get here? Up or down? Down, looks like. Oh, jeez. Oh no, not Bed of Chaos again. Yeah.
Look, the ship cutter is
This game looks really good. I'm not gonna shut up about it.
Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
They got some epic scrapyards in Star Wars. I've seen some scrapyards in, you know, our world, and they're not so fun. This is pretty epic, though. All right, so now what? Over here? No. Climb the rope, I guess? Aha!
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
Oh, jeez! It's like a giant wet sarlacc. It seems like there's a lot better places you could be doing this.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Try. Oh.
Got it. Your turn.
Your manual override is right there?
Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
This is a very dangerous workplace.
You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
I have a feeling that the Empire doesn't really approve of workers' unions
Hang
and
on. I got this.
regulations on worker safety and things like
Get
that.
out up here.
That's low on their list of priorities.
Come take a look at this.
Labor
Jedi
reform.
What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this he's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. A real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones.
So that'd be 5 years after Episode 3.
And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
That's a different franchise.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me, though. Who's that?
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Enter the Sarlacc. Oh, jeez. Am I playing? Woo. Oh! Gosh. Mayhem. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
You gotta be kidding. They better not kill this guy off.
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro! No!
Whoa!
You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. Woo! I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on!
Maybe he was one of the younglings that escaped Anakin's blade.
You all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
What the hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Bro,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut your mouth, Prof. Stop talking. Oh, man. That was intense.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah. You?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it.
Literally. Don't
You don't
mention
have
it.
to worry about me.
Thanks, Jack Moore.
It's not safe.
Appreciate the gift sub.
Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gotta head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on, Marshadella.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
It's good to get some more ginger representation in gaming. Prof? Was he a figment of my imagination? Hold up. Let me check the chat. You guys are chatting. Let's see. Glad you're playing through it so I don't have to. Well, that's good. Hope you get some enjoyment out of this, Pedro. What's up, Audible Fart? Thanks for hopping in. I could give you some backstory, but I wanted you to go in blind. No, I like going in blind, man. It's good stuff. A bit after Order 66. Okay, so yeah. 5 years after. Let's see. Has similar Souls combat. Well, that's good. I like that. Audible Fart. Played this game at the beginning of the year. Good game, but for some reason the main character reminds me of the Archie comics. Yeah, he's definitely got an Archie vibe to it, but I got no beef with that. Game developers must really hate rats. Yes, they do. Barbas, yep. James, have you seen all the movies? Revenge of the Sith is my fave. I have seen all the Star Wars movies. Actually, no, I take that back. I did not see episode 9 because I watched episode 8 and it was such a stinker. I just couldn't anymore. Like, it was just those sequel movies like 7, 8, 9. They might as well just not exist to me because they're just, I don't think they're very good. I'm OG Star Wars fan. You know, the original trilogy is my jam. And the prequels are okay. But I think, like, you know, 4, 5, and 6 are really good. The 1, 2, and 3 are all right, and 7, 8, 9 are just bleh. Pass on those. But I like this time frame sort of between the prequels and the original trilogy, so that's pretty cool. Mbulan, what's up? Enjoying James' Sekiro Light playthrough. Sekiro Light. All right. Well, I haven't played Sekiro, but if it's anything like it, it looks like a fun game. Jack Moore, how you doing, James? I'm doing great. Audible Fart, speaking of Sekiro, there's rumor that's going to be on PS Plus next month. I would love for that to be true. Save me some money. Steffi Lynn, Star Wars, yes, love this game. Awesome. Glad. Chatterdon, oh, thanks for the gift sub. Glad I could catch the stream. I quite enjoyed this game overall. Cool, cool, cool. I was going to buy it too. James, I love the story and gameplay in this game. Last of Us was good, but this one really held me in. Star Wars, one of the best franchises ever. Yeah, I love Star Wars. And honestly, the thing I would love more than anything is like a Shadows of the Empire remake, which was on Nintendo 64, and it was awesome. I love that storyline between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So many cool characters and so much cool stuff going on. If they made it just like this, I think that would be a huge hit. But I'm already intrigued with this. Like, I already like these characters. I think Cal's having a little Force dream. It's not open. Whoa! Oh, yeah. What? Oh, this is nuts. He's kind of hunched over. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, come on. You could force that door open.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody out. Identification ready.
I don't like the looks of this.
Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Finish this sentence. May the Force be with me. Ooh. Is that a TIE? Is that a TIE Interceptor? I can't remember. Is this the big bad guy? Oh, well, this is not good at all.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
Second sister?
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward.
Ah, don't do it, Prof. Thanks, Mel Plays, for the follow. Don't do it, Prof.
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers? I just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it.
She would not let him get that close. For sure.
We're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
Oh, Prof. Oh.
Look at this. A lightsaber.
Prof. Well, I hate her.
Jedi! Checking out the disturbance.
Oh, here we go.
That hurts.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Gravity.
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
How did someone sneak in?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I already like this game.
Jedi? Stay sharp. It won't
Hold
get
L1 to block blaster
Traitor,
bolts.
blast them.
Oh, this is so cool.
Doing me.
Oh,
Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
oh, that's so cool.
I'm ready for this. Stay back. I've sealed the cargo door.
Oh, wow. I like it. I can see like Sekiro vibes. Ooh,
One way out.
no wonder he's okay with doing this type of stuff. L2 was the button I was trying to push. Not L1. But you gotta love those fast load times of the PS5. So death is not so frustrating. Ooh.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
That's how you prepare for death. Rest when you're dead, Stormtrooper. I heard something. Confirm?
I can't do this by myself.
Ooh. Hi. Ah, okay, it's a parry. Yeah, this has definitely got a Souls kind of action vibe to it. Oh, hi.
Get back here, Jedi!
Yeah. I dig it. I dig it immensely. Are they just gonna keep coming? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, they just wanted me to get it right. R1 to slow an enemy. Force powers deplete the force meter. Okay. Use the force on objects with a blue outline. Ah. Wow. That's pretty dope. Ouch.
The fugitive comes this way. I'm ready.
I'm ready. Anything forcey I could do? No. No? Get up here. Oh, right here. Oh, geez. This looks terribly unsafe. Terribly, terribly unsafe.
This won't end well. I can't hit him.
Get the target.
Yeah, I got him.
Ah.
Target killed.
Haha.
That's it, Jedi.
Boom.
Fight me.
I'll fight you. Fight you all day. He says with a sliver of health remaining. I hate these boxes.
Stop the train.
He's talking to himself.
Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
Oh! That's not nice.
Faster.
He's here. I'm ready for your trick.
Oh! The Empire, they don't really care about their own, do they?
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down.
Oh. Super save. Oh, jeez.
No.
This game's off the rails.
Whoa! This is bad.
Yeah, this is bad.
Only way is up.
It is. It is bad, Cal. Whoa! Man, this is nuts. This is like a Disney ride. Oops. Oh, crud. Woo! You're all clear, kid. Let's blow this thing and go home.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Or turn me in. I'm pretty sure my Force Dream Ghost Master said only trust the Force and not just strangers. There's a way to get help. Those look wobbly. Wobbly bobbly.
Hey, an intruder.
Oh, slice. Slice and dice. Oh, shoot. Come here. What you got? You got nothing. Oh man, I can do this all day.
What now? Train stop?
Stop pretty quickly. Oh, is it time for the bad guy?
This can't be good.
Oh! Oh my Force! Force be with us.
Hold on!
Oh, it's that lady from Mad TV. Ow! That's like half of your body just broke. I don't care if you're a Jedi. Oh, here we go. Big bad boss fight.
Going somewhere. I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who was your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Ewan McGregor! Oh. Evade the attack! Red attacks are unblockable, just like God of War.
You can't run forever.
Ah, there we go. Oh, we doing that. Oh! Square! Square! Oh, that seems dangerous for everyone involved.
Get on board!
Why would she turn her lightsaber off just to have the dramatic effect of turning it back on? Just don't shoot at her. She's sending them all back at you. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I don't know if that's going to be space worthy after that. Oh, jeez. Minox, chewing on the power cables. It seems like a wildly unaerodynamic ship. Ooh. Turn off the lightsaber, bro.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help.
Whew.
But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Priest Ritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the man
Not
is
great.
my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracco. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
This is a whole war.
Like rebuilding the Jedi
In the stars. A Star War, you might say.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
He's
Jedi
got a chip on
Council.
his shoulder, huh?
They're gone.
There's some orphan on Tatooine we're looking into, but we haven't had good luck with getting people from there.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe.
Relax.
Now.
Kick off your shoes. Have a beer. Have a Romulan ale. Wow. That was a pretty good opening chapter.
Live your life. Find your destiny. Calico!
You were talking in your sleep.
You were staring at me in my sleep. Weirdo. Thanks, Jack Moore, for the gift sub. Woo! Oh, I got a trophy. The Mantis. Mantis Toboggan. Cool. Join the crew. Alright. Let's see what's been going on. Anyone play Star Wars Galaxies just a few years back? Oh, man. I remember Star Wars Galaxies. So much potential that was really squandered. Like, that game could have been amazing, and it was just kind of all right. Could have been good, though. Barbas, James, you like The Mandalorian? I have not seen it. Everybody keeps recommending the show to me. I haven't had the time or the ambition to just sit down and watch it. And I don't have Disney Plus, so I guess I could get a free month of it or something like that and try to watch it. But I'm so busy. I'm busy with this. Let's see. Steffi Lynn for a while, then I left after a big change. It was fun though. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a Momopaga. Came out a good while ago, early 2000s. Yeah, a while ago. I remember that. It was like hot on the heels of World of Warcraft. This was like 2004 or 5 or maybe even 6. I don't remember. Your first and last Momopaga, Steffi Lynn. Yeah, I played a few, but WoW took up most of my time in that genre. EA did do a pretty good job on this game. Of course, they just publish it, but I love this game. It's great. I've only played it for like 30 minutes. Let's see. Hey, an intruder, he says, after half the train has been destroyed. Yeah, there's stormtroopers. They don't require much training for the stormtroopers. Mr. Goran, what's up? Thanks for joining. Oh man, I like it when games have a big action set piece like that early. I've already played this, yet I'm still hyped. Yeah, it's really, really, really cool. When will there be more Final Fantasy VII Remake? Soon. I'm swimming in games right now. I highly recommend you watch The Mandalorian sometimes, James. Such a good show. You and everybody else I know is recommending that show to me, so I know I'm going to have to watch it eventually. So, anywho, let's continue our journey. This game just looks so good. But yeah, if they could make if they could remake some other Star Wars games in this style, if they made just Episode 4, like the original trilogy in this style, you play as Luke or whatever, like, it would be so cool. Was it a loot? Oh, he's into it. He's getting sucked into it.
That song, I wrote it years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Like your father.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal.
It's got Jedi PTSD.
And you're not alone.
That's got to be dangerous.
We're coming up on our destination.
I got to give props to the developer, though. Like, with the facial expressions, you really get the full range of human emotion. It's not just, like, kind of, you know, fish-eyed box heads staring at each other. They're actually, you know, looking in each other's eyes.
This is Bogano. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But until then,
don't trickle truth me.
You should meet. May the Force be with you.
You just say that because you want to get in the vault. Why does Jedi training always have to be in a swamp? Oh, leveled up.
Then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Good point. Cool. So how do I use one of those skill points? Maybe it'll teach me later. Oh, there's cute critters. You can't have a Star Wars game without cute critters. Oh, where'd they go? They're like little Pikachus. They're like Pikachu mixed with Eevee. Oh my gosh. So cute. Let me try something. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Wow. It's a cool place. Let's see. He got his loot face on, yeah. He was getting a little bit too, like, freshman in college with his acoustic guitar, trying to impress the ladies in his face. This lip's totally going to pick up all the chicks with this. Audible fart. James, what do you think about all the innocent contractors that died because of the destruction of the Death Star? I mean, I think this is a debate they had in one of Kevin Smith's movies. I don't remember if it was in Clerks or one other one, but you know, it's a hazard of taking a job like that. I'm sure there was some slave labor involved, in which case, of course, I feel bad about that. But, you know, if you're like, yeah, I'll take this job building this giant death machine for the Empire, it's like, well, you have to expect that something like that could happen. It's just an occupational hazard. And I'm sure they got paid extra because of, you know, because of that. All right. Ah, okay. Save point. Make sure to interact with them to save your progress. Save points are where Cal can rest and spend skill points. Ah. Oh, well, this is cool. You have enough skill points to learn new skills. Open the skill tree to use them. Will do. Spend your skill points to learn overhead slash. But I want to learn a different one. Alright. Ooh. Nice. A powerful strike that is deadly against weaker enemies. Nifty galifty. I like this layout. This kind of reminds me, the look of it, the aesthetics of it kind of remind me of the skill tree in Final Fantasy X. I don't remember what it was called. It was like had all the job orbs or whatever that you could unlock, but I love this kind of stuff. What do we got? Force increase. Holding slow allows Cal to slow his target for a longer duration. Yeah, dash strike. Leaping slash. Very cool. I'm excited. Rest. Life and force have been restored. All right. Ah, I remembered that I could do this. I totally forgot that move. We learned this move in training.
BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know
beep,
the Jedi?
beep, beep.
What do you know? Wait, hold on.
Those subtitles are coming in handy, huh? Beep, beep, beep. Whoa, Death Machine? This serves a space station. Don't believe rebel propaganda. Yeah, I mean, like, everyone called it the Death Star. Like, Empire PR didn't even think, we're just going to call it, you know, Observation Station Echo or whatever. They're like, no, it's the Death Star. It looks like a star and it kills people. That's exactly what it is.
Mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
They even called it a battle station. Whoa. That map is just a little in my face. Oh, that's a pretty cool map, though. I dig that. Try experimenting with the holomap controls. How do you think I'm doing, man? Experimenting like crazy. Oh, rotate, move, yeah. I got it. The holomap also shows unexplored pathways and important landmarks. Yes. I gathered. Like this one. Thank you. I have played a game before. Ooh. Creepy crawlies.
I sense something over here.
What do you sense? Ooh. Some squiggly igglies. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Don't kill the cute creatures. No, I wouldn't kill the cute creatures. Let's see. James kills dogs and all other things cute. Only when necessary. Only when necessary. In self-defense. You should see how relentless he is on Bloodborne. Yeah. Anything in a cage is dead. I'll kill those cage dogs so quickly. Observation Station sounds like an Empire Children's show. Let's see. Barbara's just a tip, James. When you rest at save points, all enemies will respawn. If you just go in and leave, it saves, but doesn't restore health or force. Okay. Cool, cool. One reborn is pretty cute. You old snake in the grass. Yeah. So it is a lot like Dark Souls.
That's a really big bug.
Ouch. Wait, how do I do my move? Triangle. All right. Yeah! Oh, he cut it in half. Oh, and it's all burnt and cauterized. That's pretty cool. I would imagine, though, like, fighting things with a lightsaber would create a lot of really unpleasant smells. With the burning and the melting. I guess a blaster would probably do the same thing, though, huh?
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow.
Jumping works. Bo beep.
Whoa! How'd you know that would work? Wait, you didn't?
Oh. Meditate. I see. Cool, cool, cool.
I hear you, but there's something over here I want to explore.
Yeah, let me explore. It's in my nature. I betcha. Can I not force slow that? Aha!
What is this place?
That's pretty cool. Indeed. Let's just cut stuff. There's fans everywhere. What is this?
The Jedi used this place to study the sphere above. I can still feel the excitement.
A force essence. Ah, research notes. Meticulous handcrafted notes on the energy sphere left behind by the researcher on Bogano. Bogano. Ah, bet I can turn those off. Rare ability known as psychometry. Cal can receive information from the force when he touches certain items. Nifty. Question is, is there anything else to be had here? Ah. Too much for Cal. Understandable. Wait a minute. Let me get out of here. Ugh. Oh, I see. Get over this way. What is in that box? I am Curious George now. I'm still unfamiliar with this game, so I don't know what's a thing I can climb and what's a thing I can't climb. Edgy Sean, I'm not a fan of this. Yes. Well, grab it, you goober. You did it earlier. There you go. Oh wait, I don't want to get chopped up in little bits here. Whew. That's a handy trick. I do love exploring. Whoa! Was this stick impeding my progress? What is that? What are the odds you think I can actually grab that? I'm gonna say no. Yes. L1, hold to illuminate with your lightsaber. Oh, well that's very handy. I hate pipes. The lighting's pretty cool. Ooh.
Breeze does.
It's a Ogdo Bogdo! Whoa! Ouch! I don't think I'm ready for this! Oh! The Ogdo Bogdo had me for lunch. When you die, you lose all your XP gains since your last skill point. Ah! Damaging the enemy who killed you will restore your lost XP and refill your life and force to their maximum. So it's a lot like a Souls game. Chatteron. I enjoy the Souls-like nature of this game, but the respawning enemies after resting never made sense to me lore-wise. Well, yeah, I get that, but it's just... for the sake of a game, sometimes you have to kind of suspend your disbelief just for the sake of, you know, it being fun. Barbus, James, I've collected everything in this game. Took me a while, but love to explore. Audible fart. I bet that force slow is pretty hard on the motors of those fans. I would imagine. Alright, so where... so does it keep my progress as far as collectibles? It looks like it does, so that's good. So I still have that data bank collected already. Let's take that Bogdo Bagongdo. The Bingo Bango Bongo. That big monster that killed me. Ah, this stick. Oh, I'm so gonna give him the business. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Aww. Ouch. Golly. I don't think I'm ready for Bingo Bango Bongo. I don't think I even hit him. That stunk. We will take Jerusalem. What? Alright, Bongo Man. Ooh. If I can make this jump. Ha! Nope. Can't jump that far. Force or not. Can't jump that far. This is one of those things where you have to be really patient when you play these types of games. At least it's not very far. I just want to slap him so I can get my XP back. I'm assuming it's not too late for that. I wonder if old Bingo Bango Bongo can even crawl in these caves or whatever. Hey, Bongo. What's up? Barbus. James, did you get the deluxe edition? Just curious. Yes, I did, actually. You wanted me to get the deluxe, so I got the deluxe. Thanks for the follow, Sir Puddle Pirate. Oh, Sir Puddle Pirate is now hosting my stream with 1 viewer. Oh, wow. Thank you. Ouch. Bingo Bongo. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Sir Puddle Pirate. Thanks for joining. You look like a Star Wars fan. Well, thank you for thanking me for thanking you. We could do this all day. We're gonna be gentlemen till the end of time. I like your Star Wars emojis. Those are pretty cool. Alright, bingo bango. You know what? Ah, yeah. I'm just gonna slap him and then run away, because I'll go back to him when I'm a little tougher. I'm gonna blame it on Cal. You know, he's still not quite ready. He's not in tune with the Force enough to take on a giant frog. So there's that. Jack Moore, thanks for the gift sub. For Sir Puddle Pirate. Alright, come here, Slappy. Pa! Golly. Ah! Ogdo Bogdo! Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Alright, Ogdo. Wonder if I could slow him down. I would think so, right? Ow, not enough, apparently. Shit. Something on the back wall, yeah. It's definitely Cal's fault. I saw that little sparkly thing in the back. I need to check that out. Never had so much trouble with a giant frog. Not that I've had, you know, many opportunities to get into fights with big frogs. Enough to know I shouldn't mess with them. Come on, Cal. Get it together. Come on, Archie. They're going to kick you off the Riverdale Jedi Council if you don't get it together. Betty's going to take Jughead to prom. How would that make you look? Like a fool. Alright. Ouch, come on. Wow. Oh. Get the thing, what is it? Ah! That was a bad idea. It was a memory. I probably shouldn't have reminisced in the middle of a battle. Jack Moore, thank you so much for all the gift subs. Oh, man. Jack Moore is the patron saint of James Loves Games. Yes, Jack's the goat of this stream. He really is. Steffi Lynn remembers the Stang Frog. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. When this really gross frog tried to kill me in a cave. I like how on the PlayStation 5 controller, the color changes sometimes depending on what game you're playing. And this one has kind of a light blue. Usually it's a dark blue, but this one's kind of light blue, like Cal's lightsaber. That's kind of a nice touch. I think my load time is getting a little bit loady. Loaderific. Yeah, I'm channeling some kind of Vegas show. All right, Cal. You can do this. I feel like I need my like a +5 claymore to take out this boss, who's not even really a boss, it's just a frog. All right, Ogdo Bogdo. Had enough of you and your shenanigans. Are you gonna come in here? Can you come in the cave? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna come out. But you're keen to watch me though, aren't you? You creepy frog. Alright. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, you can block. Ah! Oh, come on. This is rough. I gotta keep going, though. I gotta kill this Ogdo Bogdo. I'm having, like, Gwyn flashbacks from Dark Souls. At least I don't have to walk as far. Up on the D-pad? Give in to your hunger. Yeah, I'm well on my way to becoming a Sith, dealing with this thing. Frog. You're embarrassing me in front of my viewers. Oh, jeez. Oh, baby! Dead frog! Ogdo Bogdo defeated. Wow! That was intense. It turns out my problem was I just wasn't being good enough. I wasn't good enough at the game. And I thought, you know what? If I was good, I could probably beat this frog. So I got good. As they say in the Souls community, I got good. Bogling studies. Alright, the Bogling corpse. This Bogling fought back against an Ogdo, desperately trying to protect its family. There's like a naming convention on this planet that's just so funny. Everything's Bogo, Ogdo. Even the planet is Bogano. We've got Boglings and Ogdo Bogdos on Bogano. I feel like some Muppets should be singing a song right now about all this. What is this? And Edgy Sean is saying use the D-pad. I'm pushing stuff on the D-pad and it's not really doing anything. But yeah, I got into the flow and killed the giant frog. Feel pretty good about it. Need to run to the little Badogo room. Anything else in here? Any other any other giant amphibians I need to take care of? I want to slice this one. Yeah. For no purpose whatsoever. Alright. Well, that was kind of pointless, but I'm glad I did it anyway. I guess that's kind of like playing games in general, though. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but it was fun. So I guess it wasn't pointless, was it? Alright, let's meditate. Let's reflect on the frog we killed. I don't think I got a skill point from that, did I? I did. Oh, wait, or did I? 0! Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. Well, that's okay. We'll rest. Alright. Enough of the hilariously named life forms on this planet. We got a Jedi to find.
Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard.
Cal's so thoughtful. Oh, what is this? Oh no! Not Pikachu. Oh, you dead. Whoa, or not. Ugh. Oh, he's standing up like a bear. Oh, the parrying is so satisfying. But like, after being used to playing Dark Souls so much, the window that they give you to parry is so humongous. But I guess I'm on the easy setting, so it's to be understood. It makes sense that it's that way, but still, it's like... It's nice. It's nice to not have to get it exactly right.
Whoever lived here
every
used this
time.
room for storage. They kept food and supplies.
I don't think he needed a Force Echo to tell that they use this for food and storage. I mean, they need to work more on their, you know, just general observations at the Jedi Academy, I think. What did that say? Yes, it is a larder, which is used for food and storage. As we all know.
That was pretty brave. You okay?
Aww.
Wait, I can help you with that.
He's all hurt.
You let me?
Oh, he's all limping. I never thought I'd feel sorry for a limping robot.
Well, this comp link is busted, but this should help you get moving for now.
Duct tape and WD-40. That's all a Jedi needs.
Okay, try that.
I mean, you just kind of zapped it a couple times. You didn't like pull out some brand new
Yeah, that's where I was headed to.
parts.
Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
What's this? Oh, what? Get out of here. I can customize my lightsaber, you guys. Get straight out of here. You can open that box later on in the game, James. Thank you, Barbas. I appreciate that. Chatterton. The D-pad comes into play a little later. Okay. Yeah. I think you're still early in it. Yeah. Wow. This is cool. Oh, yeah. Sorry. It is a droid. I haven't watched any Star Wars stuff in a while, so I'm unaccustomed to the parlance of the Star Wars universe. So, yes, it's a droid. I'm just a normal 21st century American, so when I hear droid, I think of a smartphone. An old smartphone. Oh, cool. I can just change the color. Nice. I can have an orange lightsaber for my sweet ginger boy. You betcha. What's a... okay. The emitter. My Gito. I'm glad I got the premium one. Thanks for the suggestion, Barbas. Do these change the stats at all? Or is this just for looks? I assume it's just for looks. That looks pretty cool. Got like a copper thing. Switch. That's pretty dope. Ooh. Looks like this dog got on it. His dog was chewing on his lightsaber. Neat. You know what? I kind of dig the alloy metal. We'll go with that. That's pretty cool. Nice. Barbas, in the boxes you get skins and other stuff for lightsaber. Oh, nice. Wait, pull that out again. Oh, that's so cool. This lightsaber is just full of vitamin C now. Look at it. That's awesome.
BD, that's a little small for me. Don't worry.
No, don't
I'll find my own way out.
How about this giant gaping hole?
But this should work.
Oh wait, was there something else in here? There was an upstairs, I think. How do I get up there? Okay, can't climb that stuff then. Alright, alright. I'm sure I'll get like a forced jump or something later that'll help me traverse the difficult to reach places, no doubt. I want to go to Disney Star Wars land and build a lightsaber. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to do that too. I would shell out the money for one too, because that's pretty awesome. What's with this Fallout style TV screen over here? Is this a Pip-Boy? Can I get a Pip-Boy and a lightsaber? Because that would be pretty awesome. Oh, wait.
Those vines look like they lead somewhere. Hope
Yeah.
they're sturdy.
They are. Don't worry about it, Cal. You've climbed on them already. Let's see. Oh, I can go this way. Yeah. Oh, Cal! He needs to work on his calisthenics. Recalibrate and try that again. Needs to calm down. I'll stop. I'm sorry. Oh! Alright, so... just not a good idea to just be attacking electric wires with a lightsaber, apparently. It's unwise. Heal. That would have come in handy during the boss fight.
You're full of surprises.
Oh, sweet drugs, thanks. Oh, sweet nectar.
That's better. Thanks, little droid.
They have any of those healing stims at Disneyland?
Let's try this again. Oh,
He's like, don't.
okay. Here, hop on board.
You lazy droid. BD1 heals Cal with replenishable stim canisters.
Don't remember?
Like
I've never known a
Estes.
forgetful droid.
The journey begins. Cal Kestis. Sorry. I'm 15 again. Cal Kestis, a former Jedi Padawan, has been hiding out on Braca since Order 66. Cal joined a scrapping crew. Oh, it's a scrapping crew. It's not a scrapping crew. It's a scrapping crew. And lived in hiding for years, but blew his cover when he used the Force to save his friend Prouf from a deadly fall. This prompted the ruthless 2nd and 9th sisters to attack him. Cal was narrowly saved by two mysterious individuals, Seer Junda and Grease Dritus. Oh, Drink Fairy, thank you very much. All hail the Drink Fairy. May the Force be with the Drink Fairy. Right? Thank you. Thank you. She had her earplugs in. So she wasn't just ignoring me. Here's your drink. Don't talk at me. Oh gosh. Sweet nectar. I spilled it. Where was I? Seer Junda and Grease Dritus. What a name. Now they find themselves on the remote planet Bogano, ready to discover the secrets of an ancient vault. I feel like the people at Bogano would talk on a Cuban or something. Hey, welcome to Bogano. Watch out for the Bunga Bunga in the cave. He'll eat you right up in 2 bites. Alright.
Can't argue with that.
Alright, let's swing at these things again. Ooh, holomap. Sweet. Let me see. This is a super fun game. I like it a lot. Oh, here we go, Barbas. Yeah, they have a huge Star Wars section with lots of fun stuff. They even have a bar-looking area for Mos Eisley. Yeah, I've seen some videos on YouTube of that place. It looks pretty cool. Chad asked, does the DualSense LED color match the orange now? It kind of does. It's not orange, but it definitely changed color. It's kind of like a really, really light orange. It's not real dark, but it definitely changed though. That's pretty cool. It's actually very cool. Let's see, vote for Pedro. I was only there about a year ago and didn't know it was there. Oh man, yeah. Well, now you got to go back from Australia. Oh shoot. Let's see. Yeah, I saw that. It was awesome. Didn't know there was a build your own lightsaber though. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. BD1 is up there with Atreus, Ellie, Clank, etc. for best video game companion. Brave, helpful, important to the narrative, and seems to fit right into the Star Wars universe. Yes. Yeah, I like him so far. And he's so cute. He's so cute. And he just hangs on your back. He is like Clank. Really, I've been playing Ratchet and Clank here and there recently. And, cut! It's, whoa!
Hey, a chest. Think
Very
the
similar.
Jedi would mind if we grab supplies?
Ba-boo, ba-bee, ba-boo.
Where you going?
Oh my
Find
gosh.
something, BD1?
An emitter for Eno Cordova. Or Eno Cordova? You can change lightsaber parts on workbenches throughout the galaxy and the Mantis. Oh yeah, I already did that. You want me to do it again? Because I will. I'll do it all day. You get sick of me changing my lightsaber parts. Let me see what I got. Wachao! Oh, it would be so much fun being a Jedi. You know, we were talking Tuesday night about, I was playing Spider-Man, and we were talking about like what kind of superpower would you want. I think being a Jedi would be, I mean, pretty awesome as far as superpowers go. What did I get? Actually, let me see this. Oh yeah, this is cool. So like as I change my crystal, the color of the controller changes. That's neat. That's very neat. Okay, I got it. The Eno Cordova. Ah, very kind of classic look. It's got like a Luke Skywalker lightsaber vibe to it. I like this one better. Sorry, Cordova. You know, as someone who's built his own PC a couple times, you know, the excitement you get when you turn it on for the first time and wonder, like, is it going to work? Is it going to work properly? Or is something going to go wrong? Like, I think that feeling put into a lightsaber would be just absolutely terrifying. Because it's like, is this thing going to just, like, blow up or, like, spew out the wrong side and kill me? Like, I don't think I would have the courage to make my own lightsaber, is what I'm saying. Not that any of you are probably surprised by that, but...
That's where we need to go. I can feel it.
Feel it, huh? What are you, some kind of oh, right. Ooh. Hi! Are you friendly? I bet you are! You just want to say hi! Ouch! Back! Oh, jeez. Woo-woo! He's cheering me on. Woo-woo! Alright, can I make this jump? What say you? I don't think I can make that jump. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, more. Uglies. Ouch! Alright, fine. Ouch! Stop it! Let's test out this healing. Whoa! Did that rather quickly. That dude knew his way around a stim needle. Pretty sure Cal's a junkie. Or former junkie. Back at his old habits. His enabler droid. Great Divide. Oh, they make really good IPAs.
You mapped everywhere we've been.
Oh. I would hope so. Oh, cool. New objective added to Hollow
Gotta
Map.
find another way.
Hermit's Abode. Or is it Abode? His Abode Photoshop. Hmm? That looks like death. So does that. Can you go up a zip line? We gonna find out. You cannot. Going up a zip line is not an option. I think I can jump that though. Kya! Way to go, Cal. Oh. That's what I get. Shouldn't praise Cal. It's terrible, Cal. Elevator can't be called from this side right now, alright. It's over here. More monsters. Oh! Woohoo-ba-doo! Oh, I'm almost up a level. I bet this guy will push me over. Oh! What's this trickery? Yeah! That's what I thought! Yeah, I knew you were leading me someplace dirty. Ha! Whoa! Where'd you come from? Yeah. Tricky little bug. Not cool. Ooh, yeah. Let's go up here first. Woo woo ba doo. I want to put like an accent regulator on the droid so that it sounds like a human talking, like what he's saying. Ouch! Hurry! Give me my stem! To work on parrying these bugs. Open.
Can you slice this?
Bonka bonka bonk. He kind of reminds me of Claptrap too, a little bit.
Pretty brave.
Ooh, lightsaber sleeve. Mmm. Gotta love the collectibles. The delectable collectibles. Whoa! What is that, a giant river otter? He looks like the big flying white dragon from Neverending Story. Like his face does. Never-ending monster.
That creature seems so at home here.
It's home.
Bogano.
It's a Banog.
I thought that was you.
Of course, the protector of Bonago is a Banog. It's Badong. It's bad and wrong. It's Badong. The Banog is an enormous amphimammalian creature found only on Bogano. They can live for thousands of years, only breeding once per lifetime. Well, that sucks. Due to their scarcity of offspring, very few Banogs are left in the galaxy. Honky-tonk, Banoganog. This, like, seriously, the guy that was in charge of naming everything on this planet just really... He did it all in, like, 5 minutes before the boss showed up, I think. You can also scan the environment in some parts. Imagine a detailed map like that in a FromSoft game. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? With, like, all the secrets and things? That would be pretty cool. You say detailed map like there's any map. I would just settle for just, like, a flat 2D piece of paper. Honestly, like a crumpled scrap of scroll or something. Scomp link must be repaired to operate this device. What's a scomp link? This thing? Ah. Scomp it tonk. Oh. Badonk. Wait, what's over here? Oh, just a way up. Cal's kind of running around like a crazy person. Oh, I see how it's all connected. I gotcha. Need my stems. Yeah! Alright. Oh, shoot. let's just take the long way around. Let's go over here. Something glowing. We got a glowy baby. Sometimes, Cal, I wonder if you're real serious about this. Change difficulty at any time. Ah, the game is throwing shade at me. I've died so much, it's like, hey, just so you know, open up those options. Might make things a little easier for you. Oh wait, I'm on the easiest setting. Oh no! It's okay. So, do I leave like a pile of Jedi force energy somewhere? Like where I fell off? I did! Alright. Alright. Do it the right way. Don't just jump off and assume he's gonna grab what I need him to grab. There we go. Alright. I gotcha. Alright. Cal. If that is your real name. There we go. I'll do that with a little more care going forward. Just a little bit. Now that you have BD1, don't forget to scan dead enemies. Gives you a little info about them. Oh, cool. Resting will respawn enemies. Well, that's okay. Let's look at them skills. I got skills. We got dash strike. Cal dashes forward and attacks his target. Jump while dashing to flip over the target instead. Can I get a example? Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the passive abilities, though. What is this? Survival skills. Maximum life increased. That's what I'm talking about. Maximum force increased. Okay. I'm gonna go with the life. I need the vitality. Obviously. Ooh, something big over there.
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
All right. Someone was eager at some point. Do what you will with that information. Yeah! Chop. Second time's a charm.
Oh, all right then. What do we find?
New poncho material. Bogano Dawn. Can change your poncho. Oh, sweet. I love a good poncho. You know, I would love it if ponchos were more socially acceptable to wear in public. I would wear a poncho like this. Look at that. I kind of like the look of that. Oh, I can upgrade him too? Hey! Looky there. BD1. I like that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, okay. I can change my ship's color too. The Mantis. I'm liking the yellow. I think that looks pretty sweet. The color schemes kind of remind me of Destiny a little bit. All right, looks like we're going this way. Or are we? Oh, this is where I was earlier, I think. Yep. Come on, Cal, you can get up there. You're a Jedi, remember? Whoa! Well, that's a big skull. So... okay. Let's check out that map. Wow, this is a nice map. I like it. So where's the place I'm trying to go? Is it down there? What? Maybe I go down. Looks that way. The map reminds me of Metroid Prime mixed with Doom. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Definitely. Oh, no, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Ah! Ah, shoot. They're really cute when they stand up like that, aren't they? Oh, scan. Here we go. Bog rat. Ooh. Yeah, they're kind of like meerkats, only like disgusting, skinless, or like furless, one-eyed meerkats from hell. Will burrow into the ground as a deception before attacking. Easy to parry, avoid being surrounded. Nice. I was showing my kid Super Metroid the other night. He was a fan. Oh, I love that one. Super Metroid's awesome. I want to play through Metroid Prime again. That one was good. Can I scan this? Oh, shoot! Ah! Run! Cal! He's a hopper. I'm gonna call him Dennis. Sorry, Dennis. I don't want it. I'm almost certain he could jump up here and get me. Woo! Look at him down there. You creep. I mean, I guess I could technically heal myself, so it's not really a big deal, but... Bogano. I don't know why I did that. Let's go for it. Oh. Oh, he's not like the big one. Or is he? He wasn't nearly as bad as the last one. He was just a normal bongo bagongo.
Thanks for the help.
He was an Ogdo. There. Sever the tongue with a combination of the Force and lightsaber attacks. Highly dangerous, lightsaber resistant. What kind of animal do you have to be lightsaber resistant? BD1 beeps after you kill a new enemy for you to scan. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Which saber you liked more, Mace or Dooku? I didn't like Dooku's, like, old-style phone type of lightsaber. I like my lightsabers just to be straight and normal looking. Like, none of this, like, curved lightsabers or, like, double lightsabers or whatever. Like, I'm old-fashioned. I have simple pleasures. Preferences. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Bogra Ogdo and Ogdo Bogdo. Okay, I guess they do look a little different. I forgot to scan that other thing, though. That's okay. Alright, sorry, Ogdo Bogdo. But yeah, so I'd have to say Mace Windu's. I thought the purple was pretty cool looking. How am I with the... Ooh, I've got a point. Let's meditate. Yeah, so the stim canisters really are like Estus flasks. I dig it. This really is like Sekiro Light, like you said. It's like a slightly easier Souls game. And by slightly, I mean like way easier. Oh, let's see. I just don't know. What is this? Superior blocking. Cal's defenses are improved, allowing him to take less block stamina damage from incoming attacks. I like that. It's good stuff. Survival, lightsaber, and force. Neat! I really like this game. Thank you, Barbas, for getting this for me, recommending it to me. I really like it. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Oh. Oh, I bet it's one of those things I haven't gotten yet. Ooh, I hear something sinister in here. Is it a Bogdo Bagongo Dongo? Better not be. Death from above. Ooh. Parafish. Parafish inhabit large bodies of water, feeding primarily on small algae fragments and other plants. When algae supply grows scarce, many fish die off. Their decomposition process raises the acidity of the water, gradually wearing away at the ground below and forming sinkholes. Ugh. This doesn't seem like a very fun planet to live on, you know? Man, that feels just good. There's no other way to describe it. Just feels good.
Hey, BD1.
Hey, you distracted droid. I almost said robot again. I apologize. Kya! That's too far. I need to unlock the double jump. The force jump. Let's see. Barbas, you one of my favorite streamers. I had to get you this fantastic game, especially when you're a Star Wars fan. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. Like I said, I had no expectations going into this because I knew next to nothing about this game, but I think if you told me that it's like a Souls game... Oh, I guess I can't kill those. If you'd said it was a Souls-like kind of game or had similar game mechanics, I'd have been all over it. But it's great.
Let's get going, BD1.
I love it. What is growling over here? Oh, it's you. Hey. I'm not in your territory or anything, am I? I don't want to ruffle your spiky fins on your back. But the memory remains. And I'm dead. Can I do like a wall jump? Oh, yeah.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Focus. Try again. Trust yourself.
Yes, Master.
Faster. More intensity. Clumsy.
Hey, I'm doing my best.
Again.
Huh? Master, I'm confused as to the controls. Awkward Jedi. Well, that's cool and all, but... Ah, I see. Ah, okay. Sa! Oh, yeah.
Reach my position.
I did it.
Wall run!
Persistence and the Force is my ally.
That's right.
Just remembering old tricks.
This is like Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time for GameCube. Definitely has that kind of vibe, which I dig. I dig it a lot. Yeah. Cool stuff. It's an obstacle course, yeah. Oh. I guess I can't go that way. Cha-cha-cha. Nope. Oh, I was supposed to go over there. Grr. Come on, Cal.
Hey, BD1.
Woo! Let you go, Cal.
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
Woohoo! Uh-huh. Oh, okay, so I can take the elevator up. Alright. Ah. Boing. Nice. Even the animation is really similar to the Prince of Persia. Woohoo! That's just fun. Ugh! Am I gonna do a double here? Woo! Good job, Cal.
Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Frustration. Well, who wouldn't be? They're so bureaucratic. Telling me I can't sit on the council. I'll show them. I'll show them all. Yeah. Yeah. Neat.
Hey! What's that, BD1?
Ooh, a lightsaber switch. Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see if we can get to where we need to get to. Oh, it was the place I was earlier. Alright. Don't jump off, Cal. Can you... We talked about this. We've been over this, Cal. Reminded me a lot of Uncharted. Yeah, Barbas, I agree. I only played that a little bit, but it's definitely got that kind of vibe. Or like the Rise of the Tomb Raider. With the platforming and stuff from those games. It's really, it takes a lot of elements from other really good games and mixes them quite nicely. Nice. Look at you, Cal. Cal's my pal.
Racy there? Whoa, it's on.
Put your guard down.
We're not
I bet
finished
there's
yet.
some kind of temple guardian or something in here.
Okay, you probably would have won. Probably.
No skill points. No meditation. I could do that too, but I'm just not a show-off like Cal is. The vault. This structure has been here for centuries. It appears the only way to open the vault is by using the Force. Apparently. Now that I've opened it, I'm going to walk around a little bit.
Oh?
Inscriptions. The vault is built of carnite, a hard stone rich in minerals. Its inner walls are decorated with metallic plating and inscriptions. The glyphs don't return results in any galactic databank, suggesting the language has been, lost to time. It's fizzy water giving me burps. Tweedoo-boo! These relics contain materials that aren't native to Bogano. Their fragile structure indicates they were purely decorative, potentially objects of religious significance, not relicious. Relicious. It's possible they were carried here as a form of pilgrimage. Well, who wouldn't want to carry that? They look great. Gotta have my religious clay pots.
Amazing.
Whoa. Oh, this place looks bossy. This place looks bossy as all get out. Barbas, James, did you ever play the Star Wars Pod Racer game on the 64? Thank you, Jack Moore, for the gift sub. I played it with friends back in the day. They remastered it. You haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I did play it way back in the day. I remember gathering at a friend's house once or twice and playing that. And it was pretty fun. But at the time, I mean, it didn't really hold a candle to Mario Kart 64, so. Or GoldenEye in its heyday.
You alright, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind, and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho.
They made great lighters.
I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron, containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another
Well, that's not good.
I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did.
Sounds like a Zelda game.
You'll find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi.
Umbasa.
May the Force be with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
Oh, don't sit in the water? Aw.
You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some friends of mine.
That dude's underwear are definitely wet right now. He's gonna have to change his pants. For sure. Alright. Long time ago. Yay! Cool beans! Alright. Well, that was nifty. I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Edgy Sean. Oh yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jack Moore, once again for all of the support you give me with my channel. Thank you for the gift subs and all of the, everybody else for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate all you. Thank you again, Barbas420, for sponsoring this stream by, getting this game and recommending it to me. I love it. It's really, really good. I honestly wasn't expecting to enjoy this as much as I am, but I do. It's really good. Mr. Poutine, hold up. I have a question. Go ahead, Mr. Poutine. I'll answer your question. Yes, I do like poutine, if that's your question. This game on sale, should I get it or nah? I mean, I really like it. I think you should. If you like Star Wars at all, then yes. If you like good games at all, then yes. It's got a lot of elements from like Dark Souls. Somebody compared it to Sekiro. But I think it's good. So, yeah. I like this, and I like poutine. So, but anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Be sure to check out my YouTube, James Loves Games, Instagram, James Loves Games Official, and send me stuff in real life. P.O. Box 784, Stillwater, Oklahoma 74076. And I'll put it in the background somewhere and show it off. Mr. Poutine, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And I'll see you guys this weekend at some point, probably Saturday or Sunday. I'll be playing something. Maybe Final Fantasy VII Remake once again. I've got so many games to play and not enough time. But I've got you guys, so that's great. I'll see you all next time on... Games. Yeah. Jedi. Fallen Order. Playing as a Jedi. Hiding from the bad guys. Name is Cal. He's a cool guy. He's my pal. His friend died. Time to not hide. Fight the bad guys. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting worse at this. I'll see you guys.